Hi there, Angela here at So Bright Alpine Quilting. I'm here today to give you a preview of our products for the next Great Australian Craft Show on July 2nd to the 5th. We're really excited. This time we've got lots more products to share with you and new demos, so let's get started. The first one is the Inspirational Magnets. These are a new product that we've picked up. They're from June Taylor and they're fantastic. They come with a set of pre-printed sayings. There's two sorts. One's quilty fun and the other one is inspirational quotes. So you've got them all pre-printed on a panel for you, and you get instructions to make 7 different mug mats, and they're quilt as you go, and the designs are already printed on the wadding for you. So all you've got to do is cut out the fabric as it suggests, and you can quilt them as you go, and you can make some great little mug mats. So I've teamed those up with a few fat quarter bundles, and they'll be available in this beautiful purple, some nice muted ones with the letterpress fabric, and these gorgeous little bright ones from Summer Dance, I think this was. So we'll have some fat 8s and fat quarter bundles of those as well. Next up, we've got Thimble Blossom's Vintage Remix pattern that we've teamed up with our 2 choices for you. If you like the pre-cuts, you can have the pattern and the jelly roll bundle, or if you like to cut your own strips, we've got these beautiful lollies from Jen Kingwell of Fine and Sunny Fabric. So these, there'll be more than what you can see here. The cut will be longer. You get about 60 centimetres of each one. This is just a 30 centimetre cut. So each lolly has 8 different fabrics, and we've got 4 different colourways. So you have more than enough, and you'll be able to cut yourself and do some fussy cutting. So that'll be a great little bundle for that one. We've got some slow stitching bundles as well. The first one is the Cottonways Stitching Pretty Pincushions. This is a great little project, lots of different things you can do with this. This is one that I've made with the sort of sashiko design. So I've put that together with a bundle of fat 8s of fine spun and some of the Bonnie and Camille fabrics that we have left. So there's those, and we'll pop in 4 skeins of our Valdani stranded cottons. So this nice orange and yellows, an aqua, a red and a green, and that'll get you started. And some beautiful white hanky linen to stitch on. So there's a few different ones that you can make with that one. So lots of different pin cushions. So the other thing we'll do is over the weekend we'll do demonstrations on each of the products that we're showing you as well, so that you'll be able to get an insight as to how they're constructed. Next up we have another slow stitching one. This one is English paper piecing, and this one is called Sherbet Daisy, and that is from Sharon Burgess of Lilibelle Lane. So I've put a little kit together of that with some other hanky linen again, some little squares of the Garden Delights and Garden Delights 2 in the same colours that I made it in, and you'll also get a little piece of rickrack, and the linen will be enough to make 2 doilies front and back. And that's a little English paper piecing project, so we'll have that. This one is called Craftiness is Happiness. This one's from Molly and Mama. So a combination of a little bit of stitchery and a little bit of applique. You can stitch your applique by hand or machine, whichever you like. I'll show you how I do mine, and I'll show you both methods. So in the little kit for that one, you get a piece of linen, piece of the natural coloured linen, 3 little skeins of Valdani, some beautiful fabric, your piece of linen, and a hoop to display it in, and the stabiliser for the back as well. So it has a nice little piece of stabiliser on the back there. So we'll go through some tips and tricks for that one as well. And also you get a little assortment of buttons to have in your little button jar as well. I'll just pop those down because I feel like I'm going to knock them over in a second. Next up is the QCR Mini. So the quick curve ruler in the normal size and the mini. You've probably seen me demonstrate with these before. These are two of my favourite tools. I love working with these, and because I've finished what I was working on, it's time for a new design. So I'm going to show you the mini medallion. It's going to go with the QCR Mini, and we'll have some fat quarter bundles teamed up with that in the colourway that I'm start making the sample, and a couple of other choices. And then we've got the QCR ruler, the quick curve ruler, and this time we're going to make Posh Blossom, which is another nice quilt. It's about 65 inches, so it's a nice lap size or a double bed topper. So we'll go through the technique of cutting out and piecing those blocks as well. Then we have, now I told you I'd keep them, the retreat bag. So this one is from Monica Poole. It's a bag that I've been wanting to make for a while, so I've decided that I'm going to make it, and I'm going to start it on that just before that weekend and share with you how I'm going along the way. So I've teamed the retreat bag up with this gorgeous Eclectic Elements fabric from Tim Holtz in this vintage Vogue design. So that's what I'll be making it in, and that's what we're kitting it up with, and teaming it up with some of the crimson provisions and another Eclectic Elements in the lining. I'll also give you a couple of options in the kits for plain fabric, so if you prefer to have a plain fabric as your trim and in your lining, we'll also have you that option as well. And there'll be a couple of options for hardware kits, so you can have a silver hardware kit, or you can go with the black hardware, and that has some dark silver feet as well, and a magnet, and you can have a red zip or a black zip. So we'll have options for those over that weekend as well. Next is the Seasons, oh, I forgot to grab a bundle. Seasons Fat Quarter Bundle. Thank you. So this is a Jason Yenter fabric that I was working on about 2 months ago. You may have seen it in the first Great Australian Craft Show. So we have a few bundles left, and the pattern is finished now. So it's called the Four Seasons Table Runner. So it uses 12 fat quarters, and you'll get the pattern as a free download for that one when you purchase the bundle of fat quarters. Last but not least, our last featured product will be the Teapot Sampler here behind me. I'm very proud of this one. There's a lot of effort in this one, lots of applique, lots of quilting, and it's finally finished. I was a bit disappointed. We as with most quilts, we sold pretty much all of it before I finished the sample. So it's been sitting out the back since March. I had it at Craft Alive in Wagga, and it sold so well that I lost the enthusiasm to finish it. But we've managed to get some more fabric and some more patterns, so we can provide the kits again. So this kit is one of the feature products in for the weekend of the Great Australian Craft Show, or you can order it now. So it has the Teapot Sampler panel. So that has your 9 teapots on it. And then all the beautiful Dip Dot Evolution fabric that goes around the borders and for the applique, and the beautiful vine border fabric. Really happy with the way that one turned out. So join us on the 2nd to the 5th of July for the Great Australian Craft Show, thanks to Craft Alive. You can enter the show through www.craftalive.com.au, or you can see all of our specials and follow us on Facebook from www.sobright.com.au. So we'll have twice a day demonstrations on Facebook Live at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Not sure what order they'll be in yet, but Brett will announce them about a half an hour before each one. And I'll also put the timetable up on the Facebook page on Thursday morning. And we'll probably do a little greeting each day as well. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you at the show. Bye.